Well, hello, Pisces. It is so good to do another reading for you. If this is your first time here, Pisces, go ahead and like. Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys, the tower came out. But if this is your first time here, go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you're feeling my energy. Also, Pisces, in my description box, I do have a link to book a one-on-one reading with me, as well as to get connected with me on Instagram. I post almost every single day there. We have a really beautiful community on Instagram. So, you know, I'm a fellow Pisces as well. So happy to make your acquaintance. And for those of you who are returning, good to see you again. Pisces, let's dive into the energy. It's a lot going on in the world right now. Mercury shadow is here. We have an eclipse coming up in a couple of days or weeks, however you want to look at that. And I just feel like a lot's about to shift. March 25th. Ooh, a burst of air just blew into my room when I said something's about to shift. So get ready, Pisces. I don't usually feel that in here, but it was like, whoof. So, all right. We typically do a Celtic cross spread here. There will be timestamps for you as well, Pisces, and you can go ahead and skip around the video if you don't really like the shuffling part. I do a little bit of like an intro reading when I pull the cards. We go into depth during the reading. We'll pull Oracle at the very end. All right. Current situation for Pisces. Whoa. Okay. Oh, ay. All right, guys. This is a new deck and it's talking to me. So we have the the Page of Wands. I thought this was a one and that was a one. The Page of Wands. The Eight of Swords. And the Hierophant. So there's a lot of energy for me right now, Pisces, with these three cards of you really starting to say, I am in charge of my life, my future, my destiny. And a lot of you are having this freedom from this Eight of Swords energy, starting something new or going on a new journey, because you understand that the divine has bigger plans for you. And a lot of you are stepping into your divine calling as well, which is going to pull you out of this energy. So we'll come back. But Eight of Swords. Don't feel trapped, Pisces. You're so much stronger than you think. If the Eight of Swords is popping out, I'm here to tell you, Pisces, you got this. What is your current challenge to the current situation? I like how this deck shuffles. I've been eyeing it for a while. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, something like that. And I finally got my hands on it. Ordered a deck from Amazon, got a used deck without the World card, which I thought was weird. So I sent it back. They gave me a new one. Oh boy. Okay, Pisces. So what is challenging you is, you know that this next step is going to impact your family, your comfortability. Like for a lot of you, it's really going to be like the unit that you are a part of, that you've been a part of, whether it's soul family, real family, but there is a heartbreak coming up. When you put your foot down and you go in a different direction, it's going to cause some waves. So I think what you're trying to do is you're trying not to make that decision, or you're trying to be careful about how you make that decision. You're trying to understand how to make that decision. But I think a lot of you, and myself included, we know what decision's coming with that eclipse as well. There's going to be a shift. So get ready. Strengths of Pisces at this time. We also got, she flipped over. We're taking her. Babe, we're taking her. This is you, Pisces. Oh my gosh, you guys. The literal high priestess. You see the unseen. You know the unknown. You see beyond the veil, Pisces. And also Eight of Pentacles. You have been working on yourself. Working on trusting your intuition. Becoming a better human being as well. So your strength is that you are the high priestess. Shout out to my High Priestess Healing Tarot community. Love you guys. If you're on here, we are such a family. All right. Area of focus for Pisces.
What does Spirit want you to focus on? This is where you might need to put a little bit more emphasis in your life right now. An area of your life where there are just maybe some adjustments or a little bit of an eye that you've maybe been like blindly turning towards a situation. You can't do that anymore. The Moon card. So you need to focus on, our last reading was the illumination of this path. You need to focus on your next steps. Figuring out which way you're going to go. Not being held back by your fears, by the unknown, not necessarily seeing the pathway clearly. It is time for you to search within yourself, Pisces, to figure out how to move forward. Near future for Pisces, that's a powerful reading. It's like, even if you don't know how you're going to get there, you have to just trust yourself right now, Pisces, that you will intuitively find your way. Oh my God. Yes, your near future is the Fool card. A big change. A new beginning that is faith-led. Let me not get ahead of myself. We're not starting the reading yet. Recent past. Spirit-led new beginning, because you took that leap of faith, because you trusted yourself, you trusted your spirit guides. Ooh. I don't know about you, Pisces, but I think this is a foreshadow reading for the eclipse. So your recent past is the Ten of Swords. You getting to the end of the end, saying enough is enough. I'm tired. I'm down. I'm beaten up. But justice will be served. This is the card of Libra. The Libra eclipse that is happening for Pisces is happening in our 8th house. If you're not a Pisces rising, it will affect you a little bit differently, but you'll still have some of those undertones. The 8th house is about death and rebirth, contracts, real estate, other people's money, taxes, stuff like that. So a lot of us are like getting ourselves out of enmeshments with other people. What a word, enmeshments. I think that's a word, you guys. I'm pretty sure. I like my vocabulary words. Advice for Pisces. I am loving your energy. I feel hyped. I'm hyped, Pisces. Advice from Spirit for Pisces. You have the Queen of Cups. Be true to your soul, be true to your heart, and in all things be good. I don't want you to sacrifice who you are. I don't want you to sacrifice your love of yourself. I don't want you to sacrifice your self-care. I don't want you to be belittled by anybody because you are empathic and caring. Your advice is to be true to who you are, Pisces. A lot of us, I feel like, have been made to feel like our emotions are a problem. Listen and trust your intuition. You have two very intuitive cards out here with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So trust yourself. Your current environment. These are like environmental factors, things of that nature. Your current environment, Pisces. Yes, baby. I don't usually like this card too much, but the Knight of Swords, we need that energy right now. You are determined. You're moving forward. You're speaking up for yourself. You're figuring out where to next. It's like, if nobody's going with me, I'll go it alone. I'm prepared for battle and I'm ready to fight back. You're fighting back, Pisces. I'm so proud of you. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for your future, Pisces. Seven of Cups. What's out there? What else is coming? I think you're a little bit nervous, even though you know that you're heading on this new path. You're a little bit nervous because what is out there? What's waiting for me? It coming underneath the Moon card is by no surprise to me. Because this card is about not knowing really what's out there. This card is about not knowing really what decision to make. So some of you are nervous about, you're like, I know I need to make a change, but where, how, when? So yeah, I definitely feel that energy for you, Pisces. And our last card is the potential outcome. Keeping in mind, we all have free will. I want to make sure it wasn't flipped over.
All right, babe. You have the Chariot card. This means that in the very near future, you have made a clear decision. Even if you don't fully believe it, I believe you're still doing it, Pisces, and you're taking off in a new direction. You're like, I'm ready. I love how these cards stacked up. It's like this place where you're feeling trapped, there's justice. This need to be true to your happiness, there's the Queen of Cups. Trusting your intuition, there's the Knight of Swords rushing after it. Where you don't really know what you don't know, you're a little nervous, and where there's the Fool card, there's you going straight after it with the Chariot. So I love that for you. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. To thine own self be true, Pisces. The people that you need to cut out of your life, the situations that bring you down, those of you who are dealing with tricksters, people who are belittling you, people who are trying to gaslight you, people who are not giving you equal in return, relationships that have gone south, jobs that don't serve you. Woo, it's a lot. Sorry, Pisces, my SD card was full. But I was saying, I heard there's a snake in my boot from Woody from Toy Story. So don't let this trickster, this sly guy, this person that's out to get you or is conniving you or lying to you or just not serving you in some way. Don't let them get away with it. You create a plan. You be the strategist. Wow. And beneath that is the Six of Wands. So I know you're going to do it, babe. I know you're going to do it, and you're going to do it beautifully. So let's start here with these three cards. So again, Eight of Wands, Pisces, you are feeling like it's time to get out of these trapped situations. Things that have held you back. Situations where you have felt stuck and maybe felt a little bit like you were manipulated. I'm feeling almost like you didn't even know you were in this situation. Then you looked up and you're like, whoa, this person really got me messed up. That's what we'll say. And so what happens is you devise a plan. This is such a scary looking page of Wands. He looks like an old man. But you devise a plan to move forward. This is just the beginning though. With the page energy, there's still a lot to learn, a lot of processing that you're going to have to do, and you're going to have to be patient with this process. Although this isn't necessarily a patient card, but I feel like you have the right idea because of what I'm seeing here with this wand energy. It's like you do see a pathway forward. The last reading we did, check it out if you feel like it might resonate, was the path is illuminated. So it's like the energy of where you need to go, the pathway that you need to take, this Chariot card energy here of moving forward. There is a pathway that you're seeing, you're about to take it, and even though it's just the beginning, it's going to get you somewhere. And your spirit team is like, I got you, Pisces. We see what's going on. You're divinely protected. Hierophant energy. It's like God knows. Like I see God putting up this finger of protection around you right now, Pisces. Not allowing Pisces to be hurt, harmed, injured in this process by this person that does not mean you well. There might even be some sort of karma illumination of the situation about this person that helps you to move forward, and you were just being humble old Pisces here, trying to go to your spirit team, to your spirit guides, lead a spiritual life, do the right thing, and you're getting out of that bondage. With your challenge though, it is difficult for a lot of us when there are people that are close to us that we have to break things off with because it hurts. We want to be that perfect person. We're so used to being the martyr. That's just who Pisces is. That's probably who Pisces will always be if we live in that lower vibration. But the Pisces watching this video, I feel your energy, and your energy is immaculate. You're tired of being the martyr. So instead of sacrificing this happiness that you've been looking for, your house on the hill, your happy family, your loved ones, and all of that, you're finally saying, I'm going to have to put an end to some things. And it's not easy but it has to be done, whatever this ending is. It could involve multiple people with the Three of Swords. There's 3 daggers here, but it really could just be between you and one other person. But I feel like what is done here will be a lasting effect because we have that eclipse energy. And for some of you, I feel like this is going to happen kind of no matter what you do, because the eclipse time is really like a time where we don't have a lot of control over what happens. It's like fate steps in, and eclipses literally eclipse situations and people in or out of our life. I have a friend I know who actually got married under an eclipse. I know another friend who got divorced under an eclipse, right? And the things about it is those were all fated occurrences. Those situations were fated to occur in those people's lives. And a lot of the times people even in the spiritual community say, don't light a match or like manifest during the eclipses, to each his own, because you're kind of messing with fate. So look into that, see how you feel. But a lot of what happens, I'm kind of just like giving that up to God to work out for me, because eclipses are fated. Again, your strengths here, these are 2 beautiful cards. Of course, with the High Priestess, you're sitting on this beautiful bench, completely knowing who you are, being true to your inner guidance system called your intuition, and working alongside your counterpart over here, the Hierophant. You are working to follow your peace. Do what needs to be done, even when it doesn't make sense, Pisces, because your intuition is telling you it's time. It's time to stand up. It's time to put away this fear you have of hurting people, letting people down. You've been letting yourself down, but at the same time, Pisces, I see you behind the scenes. You've been really working on yourself. Some of you have been working physically on yourself, your body, your mental health, your pentacles. So this is job opportunities. Some of you have been working on relationships, even relationships to yourself. Like there's just been this self-improvement energy that I see in you, Pisces. And I believe that because you have done so much work, and because you have been so focused on yourself, and because you're also trusting your intuition, again, these are your strengths, Pisces, you will be victorious, like that 6 of Wands said, because you did the work and you're also allowing the divine to lead you. Sorry if I'm being a little OCD with these cards, but I just need them to be perfect, but I know they can't be. Anywho. So I'm going to clarify your area of focus, but what I felt is that with the Moon card, right? The hidden pathway. Do we go left or right? Do you embody the lion or not the lion. Do you embody the wolf or the dog energy? Why did I say lion? Strength energy over here right now, guys. There is this ask that Spirit has of you to focus on. Where are we going? Facing your fears, doing the hard things, trusting that even though it doesn't make sense or doesn't look like what you're used to things looking like, that it's gonna work itself out. There's a lot of faith that you have to have right now, that the unseen will be revealed in time. You have been given the tools. What can we know about this Moon card, Spirit? Anxiety lives here. Fear lives here. We know this. What else do we know? Or what else should we know? That you have the final say. Wow, this is a beautiful Queen of Swords. You have the final say, Pisces. Trust your inner guidance and put those walls all the way up. Trust where you're being led. Trust your inner guidance system. And let go of those fears, those anxieties. They don't hold much weight right now, because there's more where that came from. There's a lot of divine feminine energy as well. And on the bottom of the deck, I see here the Ace of Wands. So just trust that Spirit is going to give you the downloads, the information, the illumination of this path. That's what came up in our last reading. Again, check it out. The Path is Illuminated was the title of that video. Near future, we're definitely going to clarify this, but the Fool card is always about a new start. So some of you, it's like, because your spirit team protected you and guided you through this situation, this person that tried to hold you back, that will be receiving justice, karma will be dealt to all of us, positive or negative. You will begin to start to move in a new direction that feels more safe, that feels lighter, that feels more in alignment. And that leap of faith, that trust move, that faith move, right, that you had is how you get there. So Spirit, where is this path taking us? What can Pisces know about where is this path taking us? Ooh, that one wanted to pop. There we go. To deeper understanding of thyself. You will know thyself. What else, Spirit? Where is this path taking us? Thank you. Whoa, baby. You are lighting up the room. She has this smirk on her face of, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And you do know it, Pisces. You have to move into this new energy because this new energy is where you sit on your throne. And you are so powerful and so magnificent and so electric, honestly. This is a beautiful energy. Totally sitting in your power. Knowing thyself and moving into this new energy here. This is beautiful. Full card to the Queen of Wands. It's like the gateway to your success. You realize your passions. You stand in your autonomy. You are beautifully, seductively magnetic right now when you walk on this new path. People are going to be wondering, how in the world did Pisces get like that? Or what is Pisces doing? Or, there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. Recent past. Again, I do believe this is foreshadowing the eclipse that is to come up. This energy that you've been in, this Ten of Swords, broken down, beaten down, can't catch a break, pile after pile after pile of someone else's BS, trying to be and do for everybody but yourself, and then trying to do for yourself but not having the energy to do for yourself, or just kind of getting dragged lately, might be how you had felt. Ms. Libra over here, Miss Justice card comes over here and says, I got you, Pisces, along with this Hierophant. This red. It's a magnificent, magnificent omen of action being taken on your regard. Spirit said, here you go. To that person, to that situation. Instant karma. You walk out of this situation feeling more yourself. Again, this being your advice card. You are glowing, Pisces. You are looking like $1,000,000 because you're taking care of you. You have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Justice card. So much positivity and divine feminine energy on this table. For those of my feminines that are watching too, because divine feminine is not just women. We've been talking about that on my Instagram. We had a couple of live sessions about it. You are embodying the energy that you need to take care of you and to do you and be happy in your own skin. I hear that song, I don't know it, by Beyonce, the whole thing, but she says like, comfortable in my skin, something like that. And with the Knight of Swords as your environment and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the Emperor below that, there is this divine masculine part of you that you're embracing as well. That's helping you to usher yourself forward. It's like no more Mr. Nice Guy or no more Mrs. Nice Guy, whatever you want to call yourself, right? The energy is when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And I'm no longer going to be putting myself on the back burner for you. You have taken too much of my energy, my time, my money. Mental real estate is what I call it. And you have to get out of this situation, but you're doing it valiantly. With the Page of Swords here, sometimes it can be a little bit of a kerfuffle or whatever they call it. But you have to remember to mind your words, be true to yourself, and say what you mean and mean what you say, Pisces. Because the energy of the Emperor here is we're not taking any prisoners. We're just done. Aries season, baby. The Emperor is Aries. You can see those two Aries behind him as well. So it's just like, this is a new era of Pisces. I don't think people know who this Pisces is. Like, I don't think this Pisces has existed in our lifetime. Like, there's a different Pisces that's emerging right now. A lot of people are seeing it. And you know what's going to happen pretty soon? After these eclipses happen, the nodes are switching into Pisces and Virgo, and Pisces is going to be in the North Node, and Pisces is going to be going through eclipse energy in the next couple of months. So get ready. Get ready. Like, just, there's a new Pisces unfolding. I call myself Tiffany's Tarology because I also do have a secret crush on astrology. I'm not perfect at it. I still have a lot of growth to do, but I love it because it enhances even the tarot because we know a little bit about the energies we're dealing with. We're definitely going to clarify your hopes and fears here with the Seven of Cups because I feel like the Seven of Cups is supposed to be a card about confusion or you don't really know what to pick. But you're going to have a lot of options, Pisces, which is beautiful at the same time. Make sure whatever you pick, that it's not trying to bite you back. There's like this like dragon or eel looking thing here. And it's like, be careful of what you do with your time, who you spend your time with, who you talk about your plans with. A lot of people that I've been coming across on YouTube and Instagram are saying, be quiet, move in silence, hermit mode energy. So don't tell everybody your business. Don't tell everybody your plans. I feel like some of you don't even know what your plans are. So there's no one to tell because you don't even know. But keep your options open. I see the sun shining back here, right? So there is going to be a really good opportunity for you. But I want to go ahead and clarify, Spirit. Like, what about this Seven of Cups should we know? Yes. Whatever this decision is, whatever this is that's coming into your life, Pisces, it's going to be a breath of fresh air because you're letting go of all these burdens that you've had to carry for so long. You don't have to worry about that anymore. And your angels are coming in hardcore in today's reading. Like, there is so much red. There is so much protection in this reading today, Pisces. Your angels are showing up and showing out. Your spirit team is showing up and showing out. Your ancestors are showing up and showing out. Because you have been dealing with this for too long. Whatever this situation is, whatever this hurt, this family, this close-knit community, whatever this is, where you've had to kind of step away and choose yourself, your angels are being the great equalizers. They're harmonizing this situation for you. And I think it'll be more clear as to what item, what way to go. Again, we had the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands. You're going to see more clearly. So just take your time. Because things are being balanced out. Some of the options I feel like I'm getting from that card, some of the options are not even available to you yet because your angels are still kind of like, all right, we're going to add a little of this, and we're going to add a little of that, and Pisces is going to run into this person in a couple months. And so there's still stuff being activated for you. So just be patient as well with this process, okay? And your potential outcome, Pisces, is the Chariot. Cancer energy. You may have Cancer in your chart, be dealing with a Cancer, leaving behind a Cancer. Who knows? I've got Cancer in my chart. This energy is going to propel you forward. Definitely pay attention how you move, where you move, and who you tell your moves to, if at all. But remember to be true to yourself and be ready to move forward very soon. I feel like the energy of a lot of the astrology is picking up speed, momentum. So I want to ask Spirit where, or, when, or whatever comes out,
Where, when, how is Pisces moving with this Chariot card? What else can we know, Spirit? What else can we know about this Chariot card? What else can we know? I saw the Ace of Swords. Okay. I wasn't expecting this, but I am going to go with it. You will have two options. Okay, hold on. You will have two options, just kind of like these two sphinxes. You will have to be the ultimate decision maker. Spirit's not going to force you to go in any one direction. But I was listening to a reader today and she said not making a decision is the same as making a decision. So make a decision, Pisces, that works for you. Don't let a decision be made on your behalf or be forced into a situation. You want to be able to move forward in a way that is pleasing to your desires. So stand in your power. You have so much power in this reading here. I'm going to be upset with you if you don't choose you. If you don't choose a decision. And again, with the Hanged Man at the bottom, be patient and allow this to unfold naturally. Do not make brash decisions. There will be endings, but I don't want you to make a brash decision, one that you could regret. But you're being equalized. The things you've lost will be returned to you, and you're walking away to something better that's more emotionally fulfilling. King of Pentacles is below that. So you will stand in your truth. You will stand in your prosperity. You will be better off. Don't worry, Pisces. You are protected. Okay. We're going to go ahead and pull our oracle to wrap up your reading. Any messages? This is from the Soul's Journey. It's called Lesson Card. So these are lessons that Spirit wants us to all go through. They're different topics that help your soul to evolve. So Spirit, any messages? We're going to go ahead and pick 2 for my dear Pisces in regard to this situation. This is a bold new direction. It's bold. We got 3. Oh, babe. Envy. Okay. We have envy, service, purpose. All right. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. There is somebody out there, probably that 7 of Swords energy, who is envious of you. And I think you will actually have a lot of people who become envious of you, Pisces, because of the glow up that you're going through. They won't understand the successes that you are having. They won't understand the waves that you're making. They won't even understand how did you get to where you got to when you were not supposed to get there without them. Some of you that will resonate. Woo! So we're working through lessons of envy. Purpose, I know what I am here to do. Service, I feel good when I can help others. You're being called, Pisces, into a area of service in your life. Pisces, Virgo, and astrology are on the service axis. You are meant in this life to be a person who basically gives to others, is in an acts of service position in your life because you're supposed to help humanity. So in a lot of ways, this envious person and the envious people to come are going to help you to catapult yourself into what it is that I believe Spirit has for you to do ultimately. Your purpose is to be of service. This is pushing you into the limelight, into the passion, the purpose, the drive, into the place where you are meant to be. You will know what you are here to do because there is a purpose being highlighted, and all that is going on right now. But you are here to help others, to be a guide, and you're not going to let the people that don't appreciate you continue to abuse you and use you, Pisces. All right, this is from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. We're going to go ahead and pull 2 cards. If more come out, so be it, Spirit. We are just here as the messenger. Wow, Pisces, I loved this reading. I loved it. The energy is immaculate. You guys are beautiful souls. Whoever is watching this, let me know how you're feeling, Pisces, below. Leave me a comment. Whoa. Oh my God.
I'm so excited today, y'all. Okay. This is crazy. I've never pulled this card before. I don't use this deck often. 5. I've been seeing 5s all day today. Closing a door. This is a time of completion for you, Pisces. You've done the work that you needed to do in this situation. Do you see how this light is like, whoa. Your light is not for everybody. This door is closing because you are the light. You've illuminated a lot of dark spaces for a long time. And it's not to say that you won't have more in the future that you illuminate. But this particular chapter with this particular karmic person, it's over. This situation, even if it's not a karmic person, this karmic situation, it's over. There's a completion here and you did the work. And I'm proud of you. Whoa, another energy of endings, vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. You will begin to know that you are more than this situation. Some of you have gone through a little literal ego death or will go through a little literal, I can't say that, ego death because of this. That mirror, that person, that situation that kept you in that karmic loop, it's over. You saw yourself for the first time in a long time. You were like, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I don't care to be treated like this anymore. This doesn't serve me anymore. People come into our lives, Pisces, to be mirrors to us, to basically show us where we can evolve as a soul, where we need work, where we need to treat ourselves better, where we don't give ourselves enough, whatever the case is. So this person, this situation, this issue that you've been going through where you were duped or tricked or just not able to be yourself, it is vanishing as you close this door. And when you do, Pisces, overflow. It says overwhelm and plenty. This card adds up to 7. If you have been seeing 777, luck is on your side. There is great fortune, great abundance. There is overflow and plenty coming into your life because you are stepping away from this karmic loop. Justice is served, Pisces. You have put up with a lot. And now you will receive more than you can honestly handle. Like there is literally water pouring out of these citadels. And it's because you will not have room enough to receive the gifts that are coming from God. This overflow of love, appreciation, increase in your following and your finances, more love, more joy, more happiness. And you thought you were losing it. Think again, Pisces. When you close that door and that mirror begins to vanish because you did the work, you completed that cycle, overflow comes into your life. We're done with envious people, although they will continue to pop up. But your purpose is to be of service. And when you are walking in your purpose, the overwhelm comes. The overflow, not the overwhelm. It might be overwhelming. The overflow comes. Pisces, I love you so, so much. Please leave me a comment below if this message resonated. If you felt like this message rocked your world, like it just rocked mine. I can't even believe this message was beautiful. Oh, so thankful for this gift, Pisces, so I can share with you guys. Thank you for being here. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, we're a baby channel. We just started in January of 2024. Please subscribe to help me grow. As a fellow Pisces, I would love and appreciate it as I am in my purpose and in my act of service towards you. I'm not absolved of any of this. I am going through all of this as well. But with all that being said, Pisces, I love you. I'll see you again very soon. A couple days for another reading. Bye-bye.